my people. I like kitties, 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 kitties. What is happening, you crazy kids? I swear. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I swear. You crazy kids. What's happening? My little lords. It's your favorite Grixis princess, Amara, Goddess of Blunder. I make Magic the Gathering content on the internet. Occasionally, I just make content wherever I want. Oh no! I just got charged more money. Money. Yay! What's happening, everybody? The holiday, I guess, tomorrow is what I hear. I don't know. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what's happening, and I don't really care either. Rearranging my office. That's a mess. If you don't know who I am Amara, Goddess of Blunder. I make Magic the Gathering content on the internet, and this is my little magical miniature morning with Amara, where I sit here and I paint miniatures, and I enter my collection into Moxfield. Or sometimes we add decks, sometimes we take apart decks, sometimes we build decks. I don't know. It's just whatever the heck I feel like doing. Sometimes we play Magic Arena. I don't know. Things happen. Um, anyway, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. I am Amara, Goddess of Blunder. I do make Magic the Gathering content on the internet. Tom! It's me. That is good timing. See, I was like, you know what? Tom is probably eating right now. I was like, Tom is clearly eating, about to eat food. I should go play on my computer. Hey, Tom, what's going on? My internet is crap right now. I don't know if it's because it's stormy outside and my cords are blowing around. I don't know. I think me and Spectrum have officially parted ways. We've already had parted ways when I had to get them. Yes, that is correct. We don't have a lot of choice in our country for certain things. Yeah. Anyway, Possession Engine. Possession Engine is really cool. It's got a shark attached to a car. How do people not like Magic and don't like all sets? I don't understand. When people are like, I don't like this set. Well, get over it. Guess what? We're gonna go to other worlds, and you're not gonna like every world. I don't like this world. Burger King. Tom, I want some Burger King. Can I have some Burger King, please? Oh. I would like some Burger King. Tomorrow will be the first holiday that I have not had with my family. My blood family, anyway. So weird. It's been a lot of years. I'm old. Tom, what should I listen to? What music should I listen to right now? This is one of my favorite cards. I love Archon of Ameria. He's a flying 2/3 for 3. And each player can't cast more than one spell each turn. I don't need to cast more than one spell each turn. And non-basic lands my opponents control enter battlefield tapped. Quit using expensive lands. That's what you get. What should I listen to? I have been really enjoying this Chelsea Wolf. She is, good times. Good times. What do they got? Some weird mixes that they think I will like. They're probably lying to me. Stupid. Stupid. I don't want to listen to any of these things. I don't know. Podcasts are weird. I don't want to listen to people talk. I say as other people are listening to me talk. You know, whatever. Play this. apparently we're just listening to gothy, ethereal. Listen to Monolord. Okay. Monolord. Okay, Tom. We'll see what is going on here. I'm clicking it. These guys look like they don't kid around. They look like they would punch me. Albums? Sure. I'm gonna listen to this album with this dead rabbit. Snow-covered plains. Ah. Tom, I have so many souls of Theros. I don't want any more souls of Theros. Oh my god, now I'm throwing cards. I don't want to throw cards, Tom. Should I build a noble deck? Ugh. Ooh, this guy's an avatar. Sorry. Oh, and Soul of Theros is an avatar. Okay, I guess I'm not so angry anymore, Soul of Theros. You can go to the side, to my avatar pile. That's right, I'm building an avatar deck, Tom. I should have new decks to play against next week. I would have had some today, or this week, but since you're not coming, I was like, I don't need to do anything. Actually, I am moving my office around, and I was like, well, I guess this is a good week to do it, because I gotta use this table to move a bunch of stuff. I wish it wasn't so much work to move things around in here. There's so much stuff. And this thing weighs I was gonna just try to slide it, and I was like, this is not a good idea. So many what? Souls of Theros. This guy is also an avatar, Tom. Transcendent Master. I'm gonna put him in my avatar deck, too. I'm pretty sure this is oh, this was from Rise of the Eldrazi? Huh. I did not know that. I did not know that was a reprint, actually. He's pretty cool, though. I'm just gonna give him a whole bunch of... I'm gonna level the crap out of him. He's gonna be running around just blowing everybody up. Hi, dog. The dog is like, what are you talking about? We're blowing things up? No, we're not blowing things up. Tom, I have a dog. Tom, you have a lot of time on your hands. What are you doing? Build decks. What are you doing? Playing video games? Let me tell you, video game people, Vampire Bloodline 2 sucks. I got to the very end of the game. And then it's like, hey, guess what? Well, first, before you get to the end of the game, to the last mission or whatever, where it tells you, if you go too far, you can't go for any back and do anything else. Okay. It's stupid. You get out of this building, and then they just threw a bunch of stupid enemies. They're all the same looking enemies. So you just see the same thing over and over and over again. So they didn't even make different character models for anything. So it doesn't even feel like you're in an open world. Yeah, they were on... Yeah, thanks for telling me, Tom. They were on Amazon for $109 yesterday. I didn't tell you. But also, I didn't know you were looking. If I had money, I would have bought one. But, alas, That is not a thing. And if Amazon let me pay them in cardboard, like in Magic cards, that would be perfectly cool. Everything. This guy used to be in Modern all the time. He was like used in red decks everywhere. So does anybody play Lorcana? I want Lorcana cards. We're never playing Lorcana, Tom. Let's just admit that we're never gonna do it. It's never gonna happen. Let's just be serious with ourselves. We only have so much time to play Magic anyway, so I love the art. I love the idea of it. I want to play. Like, if Heather wanted to play or something, I would be like, oh, sweet, let's do this. So now I gotta get all this Lorcana stuff together. I gotta get all this Pokemon stuff together. Does anybody want Pokemon cards? Pokemon. The worst. Never. No, I love Pokemon. What am I saying? I got Pokemon tattooed up my leg. I hate Pokemon. Pokemon. Tom, I didn't get, I got one of the Angs. I got the 1 mana Angs, or the 1-color Angs, the 2-color Angs. But I didn't get any of the 3-color or 4-color or 5-color Angs. I missed so many cards. Ugh. And now I'm sitting here I want to build Aloy and get her done. There's a whole bunch of decks I want to get done. Like, if I just sat down and did it for content, I would get it done. But sometimes I'm just like, nobody cares. Really? Like, was it through Amazon? The ones I saw were through Amazon. Like their actual store. I have my Rapunzel deck. Maybe I'll just keep a deck. I don't know what's good. I don't know what anybody does or plays. I don't know anything about it. I know that my Rapunzel cards are good. Yeah, I'll probably keep some of my cards. I have some cool cards that like my Sisu's I'll probably keep. I love Sisu. Sisu! She's a dragon. I like dragons sometimes. Not all the time. Man, I should probably put that I'm online, huh? I'm like, yep, I'm just streaming, whatever. Bloop. I don't know what this is. I do not care. I just don't like you. I am actually. Did you see that WotC is not putting out the Monster Hunter Secret Lair and redoing it? People complained and they are fixing it. I personally don't care because Monster Hunter just looks like repetitive silliness. I can't do that. Yeah, I wish I was going there. I wish I was doing a lot of stuff. What am I doing? I do like the outfits and stuff. I do like the aesthetic of Monster Hunter. I think I started trying to play it one time. I don't know. That sounds like something that happened. You got to now. I have my special one, so I'm just like, I gotta do this now. Look at me, I'm posting things. Good day, people. Ugh, I had so much stuff to do this morning. So I was running around, and then I didn't start this until later. But I wanted to at least get a stream in, since we're not streaming tonight. So yes, if you were excited about Magic Online tonight, it's not happening. Really? I need 4 more soul rings. I I have a whole entire thing that I want to talk about the Commander bundle. I think it's a good idea, but it needs to be reworked. I'm live, chatting, sorting cards, sorting cards. Come say you guys, I am the sleepiest person in the whole entire world. I did sleep in like 2-hour intervals yesterday, so that was pretty cool. Like, I was like, look at me, I'm sleeping. Tom, I am tired. I think I am going to my grandmother's tomorrow to go do whatever it is people do, celebrate surviving a little bit longer. I'm thankful for still being alive. They said that the cards did not reflect the characters and the creatures that they attached them to, and people were angry that the creatures were doing things that they don't do in the games and stuff. Kind of like how another person was complaining about a certain set. I don't know who that person was. It was probably me. I didn't complain on the internet, though. I just complained in the real world. I just complained in the real world. Mando Mandalorian, you are an adorable, adorable little man. I heart you, my friend. My little friend. Did you see on Instagram, the voice actor for Toph? She made a video about Avatar, The Last Airbender. I don't know. So many of these magic people, I just don't understand why people enjoy them. No offense. No, there's lots of offense. Man, I just want to hang out with Gavin Very. Gavin, why can't you be my best friend? Don't you want to be my best friend? I'm pretty cool. Tom, you want Gavin to be our best friend? Gavin, be our best friend. Best friend, please. Alright, whatever. Play this music. I don't care. I don't care. Attach this. Heretic anthem? Yeah. You heard me. Heretic anthem. Boom. Share my things. Look at me. Man, I wish I was a voice actor. Even though I can't even keep my one voice going. This is my voice. My voice changes so often. It's horrible. I'm horrible. There is a bunch of stuff going on, and I can't see because I have a wall of Warhammer stuff behind me. I have a stack of shame behind me right now. Oh man, another one of my favorite stacks pieces. Spirit of the Labyrinth. I love stacks. I don't care what you all think. I don't care what you think of me. Yeah, so they were complaining about it not being what it should be, which I get. It makes sense to me. I they do such a good job with something like Avatar, and then they make people sad not doing something the way that they did Avatar. And Final Fantasy was magnificent, so yeah. They need to make sure that they actually keep the spirit of the other property as well as keeping the spirit of magic in both products. And I think the way to do that is you really do have to have fans of those properties doing the making of those sets, because I don't know who is in charge of any of these. Yeah, like, yeah, we complained about Evil Dead. Why didn't you fix that? Go make that post, Tom. You can say things for us. Save and close. Oh my god, I have a lot of rat colonies. Oopsie. Anyway, everybody. I started introducing myself like 20 minutes ago and then just stopped. So I am Amara, GoddessofBlundR. I am a cosplayer. You might have seen some of my cosplays at some Magic Cons. Or all the Magic Cons. I've cosplayed 5 times. Maya was the last one I was, from Avatar: The Last Airbender, where we had a trivia contest, which was a lot of fun. What else did I do? Agatha of the Soul Cauldron. Ashnod, the Uncaring. The Ashnod who does not give 0 Fs, as I used to like to call her, when I used to play the deck all the time. It's so weird to me. So many Magic personalities are like, this is the card that is my card, and I do this with this. This card is the thing that is me, blah, 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 blah. And then, like, do they make that decision? Is it like giving yourself a nickname? Are you not allowed to not? I think you're not allowed to give yourself a nickname. That's like a thing you're not allowed to do. Because I have lots of commanders that are, I don't know. I would think that Light Paws and Dog Meat, and I have all sorts of them. Wouldn't that be great? Like, you wake up in the morning and Gavin's just sitting there in like a chair next to your bed, and he's just like, "You got this." Be like, "I do got this." I love this art. It reminds me of like old comic book art. Let's go over there and stab him. And sometimes people... Do you need a Transcendent Master, Tom, for your Avatar deck? Oh my god, ads in 5 minutes, Tom. 5 minutes! Which means I will go and see what the hell happened on the other side of this wall. It was a lot. It was like a stampede, is what it sounded like. I don't think it was a stampede, even though it could have been a cat stampede, I guess. We have a lot of cats. I'm getting a package in the mail today, Tom, from Box Lunch. I'm very excited. I may have ordered some Magic the Gathering Avatar-related things from Box Lunch. The backpack is awesome. It's now my business backpack for Magic Cons and conventions. Because I can put my business cards in it, and it's got spots for my markers and my pens. And I can even put a deck in there if I need to. And it's got the Magic... Avatar is so good. I'm so happy. I got to be part of 2 awesome sets, and worst comes to worst, and this is the last thing I get to do. Awesome. I go out on top. Whatever. Poo poo poo. Not like I'm an ambassador for homelands or fallen empires. There's been some sets that are just really bad. And not even just cards that are just And see, that is what I like. I want to be able to see a card and be like, hey, this is something I saw in the show. This is, and getting to see it at different angles and in a different way is one of my favorite things. This is a really weird horror that has suspend. Fear, suspend 7 for her 1 black and 1 colorless. Whenever a card is put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, if it is suspended, you may remove a time counter from Nihilith? Nihilith is a pretty cool sounding name. I wish my name was Nihilith. If I was like a hot goth girl, I would call myself Nihilith. As a not hot goth girl, I would call myself Dorcasus. Nobody. I don't get to be cool. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Shrine, Tom! Shrine! Shrine! I found a shrine. Somebody is looking for shrines. It might be me. I have most of the deck built. I just need to find the shrines. I know they're all in these boxes. That does not help me at all. The show is so good. I hope more people give it a chance. Now that it's... Oh, these are going in decks. I'll just put them over there. In 1 minute, I am going to go on a slight break. Probably eat a meat stick. Check on these gosh darn pets. Go see if my package is on the porch because it's windy outside. There is a winter storm warning going on. It says that I am going to have a wintry storming, which means nothing to us. We drive in things that no human being should probably drive in. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things about Universes Beyond, though, Tom. And I'm glad you bring that up. And I'm glad that, because I bring it up all the time, but I don't hear other people bring it up. So I'm just like, maybe I'm just crazy. Which, yeah. Let's be serious. Probably insane. Tom, my lag is super bad right now. The freaking... What is my thing doing? Yeah. Holy shit, why is that? I'm gonna punch you, You should. You get 30% off. You can still hear me. Ha ha. What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. I am so super sorry about the crappy amount of lag we are having. I was just trying to fiddle with that just a second ago. Spectrum. I'm gonna keep calling you out. You suck. Let me just say, you suck. How much do you suck? A whole bunch. You suck a whole bunch. You know what? That's probably not a terrible idea. Yeah. You're gonna get pissy with me. That's fine. I don't care. Don't tell me things, computer. I don't give any craps about what you have to say. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. I am Amara, GoddessofBlundR. We are trying to fix the internet issues, but I'm pretty sure it's just because it's storming and NetSync, or not NetSync, Time Warner sucks. I think I'm going to switch back over to NetSync. I don't know how many times I've had to switch back and forth, and then NetSync will start throttling my internet and being crappy, and then I'll switch back over, and they'll start charging me a ridiculous amount of money, so I'll switch back over to the other one that'll give it to me for cheaper, and then they're good for a little while, and then they start screwing you over. It's a dance. In America, we only have like 2 services you don't have for internet, and they're never good. We don't have good internet. I don't know why we don't have good internet. Oh, I know why we don't have good internet. Because we have a bunch of idiots in charge of everything. Oh, why don't we have a good train system? Idiots. It baffles me that we have such a terrible train system and that you can't get anywhere and it takes forever. All of those things are dumb. Beast Whisperer is so good. Now he's like a staple in green decks. Before, it was like, this card is really good. And I was like, nobody's using it for anything. I was like, this is silly. That happens all the time. You know, how many times do I start introducing myself and then I just don't? I don't think I ever finished last time. Anyway, we said that I'm a cosplayer, but thanks for hanging out with me. Maybe we'll play online. Yes, we could. I don't know why we don't play like Arena online. You tell me, Tom. You tell me why we're not doing things. Because most of the time I am just staring at a wall most of the night. I'm just like, look at this wall. Bye, Tom. You have a great day. Have a good holiday with your family. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, my friend. Good luck with your polls and your commander bundle. If I don't hear from you before then. Because you don't talk to me sometimes. Nobody talks to me sometimes. It makes me sad. I like talking. If you couldn't tell, I enjoy the talking. Anyway, I am a cosplayer. You may have seen me in some Magic conventions in my cosplays. You might have seen me in the MagicCon cosplay contest twice. I love doing it. It's a long day, and I lose a whole entire day at the con. Like, I pay to be at the con, to be in the con, to not get to do anything that whole entire day. and have to wake up earlier and do extra stuff. It's a whole entire rigmarole. It's really cool experience if you're good at making things and you have a chance of winning. Probably pretty cool. I, for one, am not any of those things. My cosplay building skills, not super great. Questionable. uh, but I have fun doing it, so I don't really care. That's the whole entire thing. Like, I enjoy doing this. That's why I don't care. You know what? This is too. Let's just go. Let's just go Coheed and Cambria Radio today. Let's do that. This is one of the best freaking. Welcome Home has one of the best opening sequences in music-ness. My show is ridiculous. This is just me rambling about things and jumping around talking about things. I love a lot of different things, okay? And I need to talk about all of them. You did it honest. Okay, sorry. I'm just checking something here. Ugh. Let me tell you, I love video games. Except for Vampire Bloodlines. Oh my god, Vampire Bloodlines, you are the worst. I just want to punch your face holes. Vampire Masquerade 2, I hate you so much. Amara has never hated something so much as she hates that game. The worst thing is it was making me angry anyway, but then it got really, really bad. Like the very end of the game just got just awful. I'm like, who decided that this was a good... Like, it's already bad enough that all your enemies look the same, that you're just killing the same person over and over again. Hey, Angus, what is happening? I'm sitting... I'm ranting about video games right now. And adding my magic collection still to Moxfield. It never ends. I gotta send you that freaking list. I'm sorry that I'm so scatterbrained all the time. That's part of the fun. That's part of my charm. It's hard to know exactly what I'm going to be doing or saying or going. I love this artwork by David Peterson. So, I love comic books, and Mouse Guard is super awesome. They did get the Mouse Guard artist to do a bunch of BlundR art. So I was very excited about that. I think I might have been the only person who was excited about it. I don't know. I love that little emote. We are listening to some Coheed and Cambria today. I needed something epic-y and I don't know. From my childhood. Evolution Sage is such a good card. Ugh. I just found one of my shrines, so I'm pretty excited about that. Did I throw that over here? Okay, good. I have most of my 5-color shrine deck built. Got some sagas in there. I'm excited to see how it works. I'm hoping it plays differently than my other 5-color saga deck. It should. I imagine it will. How are you doing today? Boop. I love this art. I think I might just keep it to put it in a frame or something. I do have the other ones too, I think. I have a squirrel deck. I probably should rebuild it. I took it apart. This is probably actually the parts of my squirrel deck, actually, now that I'm like looking at things. I'm like, that's probably my squirrel deck. I don't think I had extra copies of Scurry of Squirrels. Oh my god, I can't say that. Scurry of Squirrels. Dumb. I hate it. Myriad. That's so silly. That means you attack, and if you got all the players are there, you're getting 6 squirrels. So you'll have 7 tutus attacking. I imagine somebody gets through. And if you have a way to make it so they don't actually disappear. Question mark. Oh, yeah, this is definitely was my squirrel deck. I don't know what you guys are doing over there. So, I still have my giant mattress in the middle of my room. It's so silly. Thank you so much. 5 stream streak. That's awesome. I guess I appreciate you. Appreciate it. I appreciate everybody who hangs out and comes over and spends their time with me. Like, time is money, friend, as my tattoo on my back says. I have the best tramp stamp in the whole entire world. I don't care what anybody thinks. I have so many tattoos. Some of them people don't see very often. I have a tattoo on my back of a goblin, or the goblin from World of Warcraft, on my back, and he's just surrounded by stacks of magic cards. And it says, "Time is money, friend." Because that's what he used to yell at people all the time, so it makes me laugh. I used to play World of Warcraft for years and years and years, and every freaking time you go to this one port to get some place, this freaking goblin, and it's always just like, "Time is money, friend." And it makes me laugh, so... And you know, I was always telling my partner all the time, "Time is money, friend," and she used to get so mad at me. So I tattooed it on my back. It's logical. This artwork is really cool. I love the design. BlundR was a lot of fun. I imagine we'll go back there sooner than later. I imagine they probably move things around since it did so well. It makes me sad that it's so expensive now. I don't... The stuff is still legal and standard, and the packs are too expensive to open. They're too expensive for normal people. Like celebrities and things that have walls of cards. They're okay. They can open expensive packs of BlundR for us. Anyway, this squirrel is really cool. He's gross. I mean, nobody wants poison counters. Then you make them sacrifice everything. And you play a card that makes them have to do it. And then you just kill everybody. That's gross. Don't do that. You won't have friends if you do that. People will not invite you back to play Magic with them. That's one thing I don't think people realize, is that if you do dickish things while playing with people, most likely they're not going to want to play with you again. So, and what's the sense of it? Like, I get it maybe if you think you're being funny and then you realize you're not, and then you learn, and then you don't do it again. So you only made one playgroup sad. Oh, you know what? I should put this in my... Do I put that in there? I gotta figure out what I'm doing with my Aloy deck. I don't want to make it... I don't know. I'm trying to think of something cool. I was gonna do just like all robots, maybe? Really? I know, me too. Mouse Guard is so cool. I have the hardcover books. I was very excited. I would like to get my Magic cards signed by them sometime. It is a good day. I'm just hanging out for the most part today. I was running around like a crazy person this morning. I apologize that my stream is still running behind. Ugh. I wonder if I could do that, if that'll fix. I'm fighting with my internet. It's definitely on their end. They... I even have to call... I hate that I have to call them to get them to not throttle my internet. Sorry, I'm fighting with... I'm running a speed test on my internet to see what exactly my issue is here. Welcome to the forensics of me trying to figure out my internet. And why they're messing with me right now. Lame. Man, I feel like I have been doing this for weeks. I've been doing this for weeks. So silly. I love it. I love Magic so much. Magic is one of my favorite things. I don't know. It has done nothing but be good to me, so... I never feel like I'm shilling Magic, I guess. Like, it's something that I care about, so... Oh, my fiend? No problem. I do apologize that my internet is running. Oh my god, my spelling is just horrendous today. How about, yes. Is that really where that goes? Interesting. That's not how I would have spelled that. That's probably why I'm bad at spelling. Oh lord. How many Toskies do I have? 3 of them? I bought a lot of Galtime. Also, it is perfectly fine just to hang out. I don't mind whatsoever. I'll just sit here and ramble anyway, so. Me and my wonderful rambliness. This art is just really cool. I'm gonna have to rebuild my squirrel deck. This is my squirrel deck. I want to do something different with it, though. But what different do you do with squirrels? They do squirrel stuff, right? Squirrel things. It's so weird to me. I don't want my squirrels just to do squirrel things. I want to do something different. I saw Cohoot and Cambria once, and then I'm not allowed to see Coheed and Cambria anymore. My partner Mia went to go see Coheed and Cambria back in, oh my god, 2004? I had won tickets to a Christmas bash with some pretty awesome bands back that are now all big bands in their own rights. Uh, Brand New, Motion City Soundtrack, and Coheed and Cambria was the concert, and it was like December 23rd or something like that. And so it was the birthday of the lead guitarist of Brand New, and it was his 21st birthday, so they were partying, all of them. And Claudio, uh, very drunk, uh, stumbly, just rambling. Um, he then went on the microphone and was like, "I don't even want to be here," and started rambling about how he would rather be at home with his girlfriend. And I'm just like, just rambling. And then I assume it was the last song, as it became the last song, because they just went insane on their guitar, then knocked over a bunch of stuff, was stumbling around all over the stage, knocked over the drum set, fell over top of it, was laying on the ground, still playing, mind you. And just laying there, and then the rest of the band just kind of stopped playing, and they were just staring at him, and he was on the floor just playing. And my partner was not impressed. She still complains about it. It's like 20 years later. So stupid. I've had an interesting. I've been in a lot of interesting places and doing interesting things. Why did I put this as a foil? Just because it was in a sleeve? Oops. Let me change that up. Oh lord, I don't know what I'm doing. I really like this bolt-in collapse. It's really cool looking. I like weird, unique art in Magic. I like things that stand out in my decks. So I'm like, oh, this is weird and cool. I mean, it's not bad either. It's just Rakdos, and if you descended, you can do both, which is pretty cool. I mean, it destroys soul rings, kills creatures, and kills planeswalkers. And most likely, somebody has a soul ring that needs to be killed, right? Everybody has a soul ring that needs to be killed. I should put this in something. What am I going to put this in? Oh man, this merfolk is really screaming. He's like, ah! Ugh. I'm trying to finish these decks. Like, I just found some more avatars. I just found some more shrines. So I'm like, okay, we got this. Oh man, that's a really cool command tower. I forgot that it had, and there's a flip command tower too. It's got the Jurassic Park on the one side, and then it's got dinosaurs took over Jurassic Park. Man, I do need to get an Owen Grady for my blue deck. That was going to be my dinosaur deck. So I have a Pantlaza deck, but my Pantlaza deck just tears people apart, and it's just not fun. What decks are you building? You don't have to answer if you're busy. I love Lathel. Man, I really want to finish Aloy. Normally we stream tonight on Magic Online, but we're not doing that tonight because everybody's busy, so we are just taking the week off, and then Tom, oh well, it's holiday here, so so no Thursday Magic either this week, so I'll be just probably won't be streaming tomorrow, as I'll probably be spending the day with my partner and my family of cats. I am a crazy cat lady. I love cats. They're the bestest. They're such buttholes. I think the only reason I can put up with humanity is that I deal with cats all the time, and that my cats are a bunch of jerk faces. They really are a bunch of jerk faces. I love them. No matter what, I've let them do all, like, 20 years ago, I would have been like, cats. I was not a cat person. And then they won me over. It's so funny because, like, my Avatar story is kind of silly and involves cats. I had hurt myself at work, and my wrist had snapped while I was carrying things, and so they won't let you work at all, so they wouldn't let me answer phones or do anything at Walmart. So if you're injured, so they just wouldn't let me do anything. This is a really good card. Flying Prowess, when it enters, you scry 2. It's a 3/3 that you can pay 2 for. I mean, most likely you can pay 3 to cast it. You could play a Brainstorm and then cast it for 3 or for 2. And it has Prowess. I love Prowess. That's one of my favorite things. Completely forgot that I was telling a story. And I forgot where I was in the story. I am so distracted so easily. My super spectrum powers do not work very well sometimes. Being manic bipolar is, like, sometimes super awesome. Have you? I have friends who definitely have done too, and it kind of depends on the deck that I'm playing. Like, if I'm playing a deck that is an expensive commander, I will usually still have a soul ring in there because I kind of use it to. I see it as a way to pay for that first death, especially if it's a commander that I know is gonna get nuked. So, but if I'm playing something that's like a 1 mana, 2 mana, 3 mana commander, I don't see a reason why not to take it out, especially if you're not playing if you're playing a low to the ground deck that's not playing expensive things. What's the sense of it? You could put another cool card in there. So you can put another low cost cool card like or put a land in there that does something cool. Yeah, so I have certain decks I do not have soul rings in. And sometimes it's because I do want to put more another cool card in my deck. Or if I'm using, say, creatures that make mana and stuff like that. Like if I have things that offset the reason for not having it in there, I don't mind taking it out. I don't know. I have weird opinions on things. Some of it makes sense, some of it may not make sense. I don't know. I've been playing Magic for like 30 something years, so at this point I'm just like, okay. I think I know what I'm doing. Kinda. Maybe. I might not know what I'm doing. Gosh, Avatar is awesome. I'm waiting for a package because I do have some Avatar cards coming because Box Lunch has Magic the Gathering Avatar merchandise, like exclusive merchandise. And they have a special Uncle Iroh that you can get. And if you go to the store, I don't know if they still have them. It kind of depended if they were. I did not know Jesper did freaking Fibblethip. Jesper is one of my favorite artists, and I got to play with Jesper, and it was wonderful. It was one of the best things I ever got to do playing Magic. In 20 seconds, I am going to go check out my babies. They are troublesome today. Last time I got up wasn't great. I was cleaning stuff up and trying to figure out why my internet sucks. I'll be back in a little bit. I'm like 2 minutes. Take care, everybody. I'll be right back. Stick your way up there, Appa. Appa, Appa, Appa. Do really like this song. I'm back. What's happening, everybody? I am back. I love Iroh Grand Lotus. I've had a lot of fun playing with my Grand Lotus deck. I had to the special Uncle or Grand Lotus card that they had at Box Lunch. uh, I I saw it. I went on Magic Arena while I was on here, and I was like, "What is this? I just built this deck." Oh, I didn't think about Legend of Yang Chen would be pretty cool. I want to build one that has all of the Saga avatars in it. It'll probably be my avatar deck, actually, that has all my avatars. That's what I keep setting aside as other avatars for Magic. I mean, I know there's some, like, Avatar of Slaughter, which I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna put that in there. And actually, I think there might be some Warhammer ones. Ugh, I have to see which ones I'm I always like having like restrictions or like just themes. I don't know. I like my kindred decks. They make me happy. And as long as they all do different things, I'm fine with them. I am so excited about Lorwyn and that we're going back and getting fairies. I just want more fairies. They're my favorite. Besides cats. Cats are my favorite. Cats, fairies, and then, what is my third favorite group? That's not a theme. That's not a kindred group. I'm like enchantments. It's like that is not a kindred group. I love my dog meat deck, but it's not a dog deck. I have 4 dog meat decks. One of them is a dog deck. But I don't know. Huh. I guess I get to think on this. I have certain decks that are like my favorite. That, I mean, like my monk deck is a kindred deck. Maybe monks? I'm gonna think on this. I forgot about quasi-duplicate. Oh yeah, and I can jumpstart it and do it again. You know what? I'm gonna put quasi-duplicate in Azula. Just so that I can cast a flash speed. Cast it, make a copy, and then make a copy of whatever else I feel like making. It'll copy itself, so I make another copy of quasi-duplicate. This one will go into my graveyard. Then I'll jumpstart it, do it again, and then make 4 creatures out of the deal? No, would I make 4 or would I make 5? 1, then that'll copy, and then that'll jump. Yeah, so just 4. Simple math, apparently, is very difficult. I'll tell you the truth, I would have no math skills, and I'd have no reading skills if I didn't play Magic. As a kid, it was very, very hard to get my attention with anything. And nobody wanted to admit that I had problems. but But then, like, comic books and video games and things like that just made sense to me. And they held my attention span. Didn't help any most normal things. It's weird. Like, I know things about everything, but I only certain things like magic and stuff I obsess about. I think I'm gonna build since I have another Grand Lotus now. I'm gonna build a version that is just off the hook. Horrifying is what I'm gonna try to make it. My one is for fun. My other one is for, hey, we're playing not for funskies. Everybody wants to be mean to each other. Okay, excellent. Let us be mean to each other. That's the thing is when I'm playing Magic, even when I'm like playing, like we're playing nasty decks, like the people I play with and stuff, like we know that we're all doing it and we're all being jerks to each other on purpose. So like, and it doesn't matter if we win or not. Like, it does not affect the universe in any way, shape, or form. I don't know. It's a game. It's a game that brings me great joy. So it really does make me pretty sad when people do get upset like playing. I hate like when I have to go and like sort things out. That's another fun thing. I don't know. Some people just don't. Things happen on their streams and they're like, meh, whatever. Me, it bothers me and I want everybody to be happy. Temporal Cascade. I forgot about you. There's 7 mana. I can entwine you, and I get both of these things. Choose one. Each player shuffles his or her hand and graveyard into his or her library, or each player draws 7 cards. I mean, it's 9 mana. 9 mana wheel. Or a 7 mana draw 7 cards? Which is, well, I mean, each player draws 7 cards. I guess. I don't know. It's questionable. You know, the funny thing is, though, you could kill somebody doing things like that. Like, get people down far enough and they don't have enough cards and just start making them draw mask one. Like, you cast this and then you copy it and then make them draw 14 cards or 21 cards or 28 cards. Okay, what are we doing here? Boop. Man, I jammed my hand months ago. And I can't feel my pinky on the side of my hand. They want me to go and to like have surgery, and I don't want to have surgery on my hand. I don't want to have surgery anywhere. I had to have surgery this year. I don't want to have any more surgery. At least that one wasn't so bad. I don't know. They use some new kind of pain medicine that like goes inside you and then it like slowly breaks itself down. So as the days go by, it breaks down and becomes more powerful. So it makes it so you don't feel whatever's happening. It worked. I was like, this is pretty cool. When I saw him, he was like, hey, I tried this new thing. How did it? He was like, did it work well? I was like, oh, you're telling me now that you did some new thing that you didn't know? It's like, I don't know if this works or not. You tell me. Okay. Doctors. Whatever. It worked. So, good for him. Good job, sir. Rain's a power I like. It's so silly. There's a lot of fun things you can do with it, especially if you have no creatures and you just steal everybody else's creatures. And then you attack that person with their own creatures. Or you sack all your creatures and then do it. This is probably my favorite artwork for Jace. And it might just be because I was super, super excited about Shadows over in Innistrad. Someday, we will have enough good dwarfs to actually do something cool with them. It sucks that she's an avatar, too, but I don't know what I could... I don't... Dwarf kindred avatars. There's just not enough good dwarves. I tap 3 rather than pay the spell's mana cost, which is pretty cool. I mean, but where do you get 3 dwarves? The beginning of each instep, if a land you controlled was put into the graveyard from the battlefield this turn, reveal the top 4 cards of your library. You may put any number of dwarf cards from among them into your hand and put the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. 5/5. And the artwork is really cool too, but there's nothing we can do. I am slowly building things. I'm putting things aside. I'm currently belaying the, I know, there's no good dwarves. I'm just sitting here, I'm like, I can't make this work. I'm building an avatar deck, so I'm setting aside any avatars that I run into. And I'm like, she's just not going to do anything in the deck. It's like, if I put her in there, she's just going to not do anything. And I don't want to put all the dwarves that I can find, because most of them are not great. Especially since you can only do it in Gruul. And some of them are in black. Some of them... that's dumb. Okay, that's not happening. You're not going in the deck. That just can't... It does not work. I can't bring myself to do it. I'm just sitting here, I'm like, is this not gonna work? How you doing today, Party Val? This is week 7 of adding cards to my list. It's the never-ending project. I absolutely love it. I don't know. I enjoy going through my Magic collection and building things. Angus, you're wonderful. You make me happy. You know, at some point, I will build it. I'm hoping, you know, we should be getting a whole bunch of... Well, no. We'll get some in The Hobbit. And we did get a couple of good ones in Lord of the Rings. So, not terrible. That's good to hear. I'm not too bad this week. This week hasn't been too bad. I'm rearranging my office. Oh, you don't know how much I want a Resident Evil set. I don't want a secret lair. If we get a secret lair, there better be new cards for the characters, but there's just too much stuff. You can't possibly make me happy with a secret layer for Resident Evil. You can only make me happy with the universes beyond for Resident Evil. Uh, that's right, wizards. Call me up. I will fix this problem for you. I will make you the best Resident Evil set that has ever been. God, I would have so much fun. Ugh. Oh my god, I want Smog. I was like, that sucks that we're not gonna get Smog because it's Lord of the Rings, and I was like, but now we're gonna get Smog, and not just some dumb token. Exactly. uh, you're building will health. I took apart my will health tech, because that was my zombie commander, and then I'm basically I'm just smushing Tiamat or Temet. This is the new one that came with the Aether Drift. It's Temment. I feel like I don't know. Me and my Scryfall brain trying to figure things out. I'm like, yeah, I gotta rebuild my. I've been actually sitting aside zombie cards as well. There's so many things I've been sitting aside. I love dwarves. Gimli is. I was glad that there was some cool Gimli cards. I'm glad that like the main characters get multiple cards. Because like if you only got to see them in a card doing one cool thing that they did in like the movies or in the books, it would not be nearly as cool. But getting to like see them do those different things and have different abilities and stuff, so you can have different versions of them, makes me happy. That's like in the Avatar set, how we basically got them learning and becoming more powerful and learning their different uh, bending techniques and stuff. So you've got different versions of them, and if you have a favorite version of them, you can build a commander out of it, which is pretty cool. I don't know. Avatar set does make me very happy. It was very well made. A lot of love went into it. Yeah, I know. He's just too good. That's exactly why he's not going to be my commander. Every time I've ever played against him, and every time I've used him, he does stupid things. I played my friend's Hashaton deck, and I was just like, this is dumb. I was like, I feel gross doing this. I was like, yeah, like, it's just silliness. uh, I mean, it's super cool, but, like, it's so powerful to the point where it makes it not fun for other people. And if you're playing with other people whose decks can keep up with it, it's not bad. But like if you're playing a game where you're just running ahead of everybody, it's just I don't know. It just kind of all depends on how I'm playing. What the play group wants to do. Like, and I know that's hard to do, like when you're like at conventions and stuff, because they're just like grabbing games with whoever and stuff like that. That's why I like to go over to like and play with like the content creators and stuff up in the featured areas, just because most of us all just want to have fun. We're not there to stomp you or like everybody up there is just there to hang out and play games, and that makes me happy. At least most of us. I think most of us. The first sliver, I love my sliver deck. I don't know. My sliver deck was the first sliver, and then I ended up, now it's Rumo just because it makes me laugh. And it's not really a sliver deck anymore. It's slivers and Tyranids. And Rumo makes the Tyranids into slivers. uh, because they're just the same goddamn thing. I was really disappointed that the Tyranids didn't have just the sliver ability where they're just sharing their abilities and things. It makes sense that they don't do that, but boop. Eldritch Evolution. I know I have a lot of copies of you. I have a lot of really gross decks that I do play them every once in a while, but for the most part, I don't know. It just depends on what people want to play. That's like usually like when I'm on streams and stuff, like when we're all like, "Hey, what does everybody want to play?" And I'm just like, "Whatever everybody wants to play, I can match. So just let me know." I was like, "I would like to play these, and this is what I would like to do today." But Ancient Hellkite, you're a lot of mana for what you do. I mean, you could kill a bunch of blockers. It's a lot of mana though for a 6/6 with flying. Spelunking is one of the best cards. Hopefully they reprint it because it just keeps getting more and more expensive now that people are using it, and I'm like, oh no. Yeah, that's what I figured. I was like, they're kind of like slivers, so I was like, eh. The deck does its thing that it wants to do. It's just, I don't know. There's a lot of scary things in it, so most of the time those things are what people are paying attention to. So I usually do get to do the thing that I want to do with it. I remember when everybody was like, monologue text, this is going to be really great, and we're going to put it in everything, and then nobody really did. Even though now that there's a bunch of decks that people want to play a second spell, might actually be better than normal it was. What stack is this going in? I think I'm going to rebuild my squirrels. They're all over there already because they were going in my binder, but I have a bunch of sleeves because I just took a bunch of decks apart, and I had a bunch of extra sleeves from Magic Con, and I didn't get. I had already sleeved my Avatar decks, so I was like, but now I'm building like 3 new other Avatar decks. I'm getting some packs in the mail, so I'm gonna open some packs later. Hopefully, I can get a Sokka. I don't have a Sokka, and I was gonna build Sokka, and I can't, and it makes me sad. And I think I am gonna build this other Uncle Iroh deck. I think it might be make Iroh dragons. The Magus is very, very good. Oh, this is one of my favorite spells, Fractured Identity. I think I'm going to make a supercharged Azula deck as well. But I need another Azula, so... I need so many copies of Avatar stuff for, like, my main decks that I upgrade and keep together, and then I don't know. I've been trying to actually upgrade my decks and go on Moxfield, see whether or not I've updated them. Ugh, man, I really would love to make a Resident Evil set. Ugh. There are a lot of universes beyond things that I would absolutely love to make. I'm so excited about Ninja Turtles. uh, I shouldn't be so excited, but they shouldn't have showed me anything. That's what the problem was. Is I can keep my hype under control. Yes, the Jeskai one. Jeskai Saka. I was really bummed that I didn't get any. Like, I didn't get a lot of cards from what I opened. Like, I was actually really surprised at the amount of stuff that I. Well, there's 56 jumpstart packs. Or different jumpstart things that you can get. So that means there's 56 other jumpstart cards, not counting that some of the jumpstart packs have like 2 or 3 cards that are only in jumpstart packs. I have the Cabbage Merchant. I kind of want to build him, and I didn't get the Tea Master, so I do want to build him because he's so weird. He does weird things, and I like doing weird stuff. So I'm just like, I'm in. Give me that weirdness, please, and thank you. I love that you all have restrictions on your decks. It makes me very happy. Like that's how I like to build things. I feel like restrictions make you have to be more creative. And I want to be creative when I'm building my decks. I don't want to just build the same thing. Like I want it to do something silly. I want to and then I want to do that silly thing and I want to be like and be all proud of myself. Sometimes I keep the haha in my head because nobody knows that I'm doing secret silly stuff. I don't know why Basri makes cats. I have no problem with this, but it's weird to me. I've never seen a Basri deck. Maybe I make Basri white cats. I can have enough. I can never have enough cat decks. I have so many cat decks. All my cat decks do different things. I got cats driving vehicles. I got cats attacking with equipment. I got a cat. I just got cats being cats, knocking stuff over and breaking stuff. It's interesting that you can also cycle them to protect your cats. I didn't realize Basri was so into cats. And then he can make cats. Okay. Guess I don't need to keep looking at this card. I don't know. We'll probably do something with that. Kemba's in my other decks. I tried to use all different cats in my 2 main cat decks. I actually am waiting for sleeves from Dragon Shield because I had custom sleeves made with Shaggy on them. I have my other deck has Lando on them. I really like the Mind Link mech. It's really cool. The artwork is crazy. I want to go back to Kamigawa, and I want mechs, and I want awesomeness. I'm glad that everybody. I feel like Toonami and everybody being more into manga and anime now and into Japanese culture definitely helped Neon Dynasty be accepted. Whereas those things weren't all super popular. They were just kind of gaining a foothold at the time when Kamigawa came out back in the early 2000s. So it wasn't super super popular at the time. But now it is. And it makes me happy because I loved it, and there was a lot of people who did not. And there was a lot of good stuff in it, so I don't know. There was a lot of fun cards. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. What is happening? I'm just sitting here chit-chatting about Magic while I go through my collection. I knew there was more Archmages hiding somewhere. I bought a lot of Strixhaven. I'm not too bad. How are you doing, Arlo? Beep. Oh, Archmage Emeritus. Every time I see Archmage Emeritus, I always think it is a freaking, I love Kahira. Kahira is great. That is what my playmat is, actually. Ah! It is Kahira. Whee! Oh, I guess my Mox Field is probably on the way. Sorry, Death Guard, I just knocked you all over. I'm like, I gotta finish these guys at some point. So many things I've been painting. I'm sure that's my side project. Sometimes we paint things on the stream, but I've been trying to get this done so I can finish building these decks that I'm building. Yeah, I have too many cat decks. Jetmir is my CEDH deck. Is it bugging out? Ugh. Let me go. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. My internet is being all sorts of funky. Let's go see if we can. Let's go see if we can fix it. Where is that? Yeah, why is my upload being so freaking weird? Yeah, that's fine. Turn that down. See if this helps.